So welcome back to another YouTube video. I think this is probably the most anticipated video of mine that you guys have all been waiting for. So I'm going to give you like a proper breakdown of the Defender. I've just driven it for the first time. It definitely drives different. It's a bit more stiff than last time, but that was what was expected anyway. So I'm going to add in clips as well from our last video to show you what was there before, the damage, and what we've done now. So we'll come around to the front. Ignore the fly tipping, we've literally just parked up on the field when we're checking sheep. Anyway, so this is the front. Ignore the dust, she's been in the grain store and a bit muddy, we've been out with her a little bit. So yeah, basically it was this front wing that was in the crash. So this is mostly where the damage was. We kept the bulkhead, we were able to repair that. Pretty much everything else, I think this was from Scott's Land Rover. So yeah, a lot of things have changed. I think the main one obviously is the colour as well. That's what everyone will straight away notice. We got it sprayed. I have no clue what the name of the paint is before somebody asked me. I just showed him a picture of what I wanted and that's what I got. So actually this is the first time I've got nothing to hold it up. So this is the first time I've actually looked at it since we went and got it. So there are a few things that look the same, a few things that are different. I had a picture of the engine before the crash, but it was in the darkness. It was actually the night before we crashed. So that was quite funny that I took that picture, so at least we had something to go by. And the guy that repaired it for us, he had my car to repair it, something completely different, and we picked it up the day of the crash. So he knew how it drove, he knew what everything looked like inside. Georgie, do you want to take a closer look? Engine was absolutely fine. It still ran. There wasn't a great deal of difference here. Like I said, had a few normal Land Rover problems, but that was pretty much it. Yeah, come around this way. New wing, obviously. New wheels. I'd also like to say a massive thank you to Monty, who gave us this. Well, he didn't give us. He came down and delivered the Sawtooth alloys from Essex, I believe. I'm gonna probably forget that because it was actually a while ago now. And it was all in time to do my MOT, and then things still went wrong after the MOT. So actually, they delivered it to us in a rush, and then we didn't have the MOT at the end. Right, quickly go on inside. Nothing really changed inside other than the fact that the centre console is quite different. We also have radios put in because that was the most awful thing when we were doing long journeys. So yeah, not a lot's changed inside there if I'm being quite honest. Like I said, the doors still aren't great, but that was a problem before. We also had these welded on. That again, not a lot different in the back. Got a pack of prawn cocktail crisps. I'm going to keep that the same just for any journey sheet work or what have you. Yeah, that's pretty much it inside. I'm going to include all the details of anything I bought below if anyone wants to know, like tyres, sizes, and whatever else. So everything you have bought with it, I'm going to include like a list. I've also did that competition as to guess how much the Defender has cost me. I haven't added it up yet. I'm going to go through all the list of things I've bought. It is going to include the labour and the respray. And we will see who can get the closest. That will probably be on my next video next week. I'm going to sit there and calculate it all for you guys and we'll work out a winner. So if you haven't commented on there already, it's too late. Now you've seen it. So we're going to go for a quick drive now so you can see how it runs. So yeah, I'm going to add some clips in here. I'm just going through editing this and I realised I haven't mentioned that she has got a galvanised chassis. I think it was a V8 one. And as well, it was quite difficult because she had a Salisbury axle and that caused us quite a few problems. someone comes at me, these roads are so narrow, I still don't like them in a normal car, let alone in a car that I'm not used to, that's just been rebuilt. So before someone comes at me going, go fucking faster, go. I like my life, I like my Land Rover, and I am not rebuilding her again. Oh no. So that's the end of this video. I know I haven't gone into too much depth, but I'm not mechanically minded. I wouldn't actually know the ins and outs of everything, but you can work out for yourself on the videos and what have you. But if you have got any questions, I'll be happy to answer them. Or Adam, who did the rebuild. Adam is located sort of between Totnes and Kingsbridge. I'm going to write here if it's not anywhere near that. But he is now taking on a few more projects and what have you. So if you had anything in mind, please do let me know. I don't think he'll be wanting to do a whole nother rebuild after this, but I did say if anyone was looking for anything, please do give me a shout and I'll give you his contact number. But let me know what you'd like to see next. Obviously we're going to get her out a bit more. I'm going to do another video on how much this has all cost me. But yeah, please ask your questions away and hopefully I can answer them or Adam can. Thank you.